let's adjust that. There you go.
Lord, you have been our dwelling place in all generations. Before the mountains were brought forth, or ever you had formed the earth and the world, from everlasting to everlasting you are God. You turn us back to dust and say, turn back, you mortals, for 1,000 years in your sight are like yesterday when it is past, or like a watch in the night. You sweep them away, they are like a dream, like grass that is renewed in the morning. In the morning it flourishes and is renewed. In the evening it fades and withers. The days of our life are 70 years, or perhaps 80 if we are strong. Even then their span is only toil and trouble. They are soon gone and we fly away. So teach us to count our days that we may gain a wise heart. Satisfy us in the morning with your steadfast love, so that we may rejoice and be glad all our days.
Thank you. I would like to invite the young people forward to join me in playing in my sandbox, which I have right here. So whoever would like to come forward to play in a sandbox, I have one. And I apologize to House and Grounds already for the dirt and the carpet. Come on up. You can't see it from down there. Come on up here. Well, it's a small sandbox. Yeah, everyone sit down. This is just a little sandbox. You see, I don't have a big sandbox anymore. But when I was a kid, I used to have a sandbox. And I also would go to the beach, and I loved to make things, to add water and build it up into a castle. Or what are some of the things you guys do? Have you guys gone to the beach and played in the sand?
Yep.
And what do you do there?
I make sand castles. I play in the wall.
Yep, and sometimes you can make a wall, like you build it up into a wall, and you watch the waves go against it. In Maine, they have sand in Maine?
Yep.
I thought it was all rock up there. No? It's too cold. The water's really cold. That's why you have to play in the sand, not go in the water, unless you're in a boat, right? But that's not about boats. This is about sand. So we build these things, and then you come back later, and you find that the wind and the water has made it all go away, and it's a flat beach again. Have you ever seen that in the morning when you walk out and it's perfectly flat? But as I've gotten older, I like to think about sand the way it feels in my hands and runs through my fingers. And it makes me think a lot about life. That's right, Ellie, you can play. It makes me think a lot about life because it goes so fast. Like summertime. Who remembers summertime? But doesn't it seem like it was just yesterday? And then it's gone and now the leaves are here and pretty soon it'll be winter? Or who remembers the last time the Red Sox won the World Series? None of you, right? Because you're all too young. But I do. Or your birthday. And these things, they come and they go really fast.
You know what?
What?
My birthday hasn't even happened. This year's birthday for us hasn't happened because it's in January.
Oh, in January. So you have that to look forward to. Well, you know what?
I already had my birthday.
You had yours too? Just like that, your birthday is going to be here. And then it will be gone. And this is, oh, Ellie. It's all right. I'll fix it later. But what I'm trying to say to you is a lot of things like birthdays and special times, you can't hold on to. You just enjoy them while they're happening. And the lesson that I'd like to take with you is the same way we play in sand and enjoy it. Our life is about sharing and playing life with each other, not trying to hold on, but just enjoying it for the time that we have. Don't fall. You want to sit up here? You guys want to hold hands with me? We're going to say the Lord's Prayer. And I invite all of you to join us. And I'll say it first in case you don't all remember it. So if you guys will wait for me. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. On earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. And forgive us our trespasses. As we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever. Amen. You know, Jesus said, whoever enters the kingdom like a child, and Ellie's showing us exactly how to dig into the beach of faith, just like that. The peace of our Lord Jesus Christ be with all of you. I invite you to rise and greet one another with signs of love, peace, and forgiveness. And the children can go to Sunday school. That's a lot of sin. It's all right. Peace.